Okay, YouTubers, we're going to do another video with the toy tractor and the tiller. This time I will try to get you some footage, short clip or something of the tiller slammed into the ground, just chewing away on the soil, doing what it does. But the wife wants it worked over one more time for her and her sister start going in, putting plants in the ground and all that. So this morning's project is get this out and do that. And after that, we're going to break out the zero turn here, the old Land Pride ZSR Razor 54-inch mower. We're going to get it out and mow with it this time. The last 3 rounds of mowing I've done with the X724 John Deere with the 62-inch deck on it. I like options myself, various widths, various track patterns, tire paths in the yard. The wife likes this mower better because of the steering wheel. That's the only thing she'll really operate. And since she decided to help out with the mowing, I went and bought this about a year ago. Been very pleased with it so far. Been very pleased with, of all the John Deere mowers I've seen and had, the mower decks, I've been very pleased how they work the grass, cut it up, chop it up, all that. I've been very pleased with them over the years. Plus, the power plant, the Kawasaki motor that's in that, it is a liquid cooled. I've been very pleased with Kawasaki engines in lawn and garden equipment over the last several years. This one here is a 2011 model. Been very pleased with it. Well, I've had it less than a year though, but so far so good. This mower here is a 2009 model, I think, and I've had it. I bought it in 2010 from my dad. And the Land Pride ZSR Razor has been a good mower. Really, really has. I can't really complain. It also has a Kawasaki motor in it. I've been very pleased with the Kawasaki motors. Some other mowers I've had in the past have also had Kawasaki. Been very pleased with them. Had Kohler motors on mowers. Been very pleased with them. But anyway, I'll go into more detail about this crap later. But today we're going to do some mowing with this one and go from there. And I'll do some other bull crap. But anyway, hang in there and I'll show you some tilling. Okay, YouTube fans, here we go. I'll till this area here back up for a second time. Excuse the wind. How I like to actually run my tiller. I like to actually run the tractor in A drive first gear. This thing has a 4-speed transmission, 3-speed type rear end deal. You farmers know that thing or watch, or others. But this is the slowest gear my tractor has. It works best for when doing the tilling. So we're going to work this area here, patch up. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About a 40-foot wide garden. And probably about 30 foot across, whatever. 20 to 30. Here, how many passes it took to get across the dang thing. But anyway, I'll just leave it playing here. Swung around. A little bit. Yep, that's how fast we're going to go. She's got dirt clods here on the end she wants to shoot up. That's kind of a new area to work up. So hopefully I'm just getting you shots of the hood. I hope. Anyway. Alrighty. Stop her here. Now, with these electronic PTOs, I prefer to idle tractor all the way down. My method of madness, deal with it. And then kick the PTO on. I prefer the mechanical PTO engagement a lot better over electronic. Because with mechanical I can ease that PTO on. You know, especially as you farmers know, Like on my Farmall 806 has a mechanical hydraulic deal. You raise a lever, you can ease that PTO on, start turning slow. Here you just click, you're on, you're running, you can kill a tractor real quick. And I like that because the mechanical thing on the 806, because if it's running an auger to a bin, and I shear the shear pin, and I can replace the shear pin, idle tractor, get tractor RPM up a certain speed, and I can ease that PTO back on and get the auger going again. Well, here, I'm pop and go. Alright, let's try this. Get the RPMs up. Just bouncing around. See how you work out. I'm going to look around. My goal is to not leave that trench there as I'm running. So, yeah, we're at my sister-in-law's house. I'll go to the right and turn the hazard lights off and get in. I don't know what that last shot looked like. Hope it ain't too awful bad. No idea what the garden turned out like. I'll take a half full off. Look, I want to put this back up. Alright, there's that. YouTubers, that's basically it. I'm going to leave it right here, go with bouncing. I'll catch you later. And there we go, YouTubers. Garden tilled. Pound up real fine. I'm shocked just how dry the ground is. We've had some light showers, but look at the toy tractor. Not a lot of dirt sticking to the tires. So it's drier than I thought it was. Of course, a little bit of dirt there to clean off on the tiller, but anyway, hopefully there's some decent shots of the first 2 rounds over there, that tiller going in the ground for you, and you get to see the end result. Yeah, it kind of ridges between passes, but you know, that's no biggie. No biggie to me. But hopefully, my wife and sister will be happy. And if not, well, shit. So much for that attempt. Anyway, let's go on to something else. So hang in there and I'll try to get something else to show here in a little bit. Okay, YouTubers, here's what I'm talking about. Difference between on the PTO stuff as far as the way to engage it between the toy tractor with its electronic switch versus the old Farmall 806. Here, for a few individuals that really like the 806, there's you a shot of the 806 profile. But as most of you know, especially those that farm for a living, ranch for a living, whatever, the older tractors have a lever, and there's even the new ones, there's some differences way of doing things, engaging it. But in this case, my tractor, my Farmall 806, has this lever which is very popular with the Farmall International brand outfits from the, oh good God, back when tractors first started with PTOs on them up till probably here in the last 30 years. But they always had the lever here you would pull up. As you'd mechanically engage it this way, you're opening up a valve down here on your PTO unit that would engage the clutches and start the PTO shaft spinning. Of course, this one here is a dual PTO unit. That is your 1000 PTO RPM PTO speed, and this one here is the standard, as on most outfits, a 540 RPM PTO unit shaft there. But like I was trying to say in my back when I was still at my sister-in-law's house working the garden up, I like this method better, because if I have this tractor, say, on an auger for somebody to run an auger to load a truck, or or per se load an auger, fill a bin, or even with the baler itself, the square baler I run, that New Holland 565 square baler. If I break a shear pin on something and it's bound, okay, and I've made sure the bounding is pretty much cleared best I can, but when I go to fire it back up, that auger, that tiller, the baler in this case, whatever, I can take and ease, I can rev this tractor up a little bit, get the RPMs up some, but I can ease the engagement to where it eases the RPM up to speed and engagement, versus just throwing a lever or pulling a button and it automatically engages with electronic PTO clutch. Your lawnmowers, same way. They no longer have a lever you can ease belt tensions and engage your belts. You have a switch to electronic clutch that you pull on and off. And they're good, don't get me wrong. They're good, but in some instances, I still say that is the better PTO engagement process over a switch. Anyway, that's just my little 2 cents on that. Let's get on to something else in the video. Let's see what we've done. Garden tilling so far. A little bit of BS on a PTO. That's probably almost a 15-minute video altogether. I think I'll just stop on my head. Here, I'll give you guys a nice view of the 806. We'll cover the lawnmower stuff in another video. But, yeah. For those of you that are the old antique Farmall tractor aficionados, lovers, whatever, there's my beast. My Farmall 806. I just use it for the hay crop stuff. But I do have a John Deere 407 gyro mower, 3-point, that I mow the horse lot with, in addition to the hay stuff. But anyway, enough about that. Hey, if you watched the video all the way through with my BS and all that crap, thank you very much. Thumbs up to you for dealing with it, watching it, tolerating it, whatever. Hey, you folks have a wonderful day, good evening, whatever the time frame is when you're watching this video. I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you if you subscribe. And we'll just keep going on from there. So y'all take care. Catch you on the next one.